There are now more than 200 shops like this in the UK. They're known as head shops, selling legal highs, chemicals that mimic the effects of illicit drugs like cannabis and cocaine. And business is thriving. At this shop in Newcastle, there's a constant, steady stream of customers from all walks of life. Middle-aged, middle class, an IT worker on his lunch break, or former Class A drug addicts.
So as you can see, there's not actually any legal highs on display or anything like pushing legal highs onto people.
Some say places like this should be banned for selling potentially fatal substances. But this shop owner wants the government to follow New Zealand, where shops like this are licensed and the products they sell are properly tested and regulated.
First thing we need is all head shops need to have a licence in tune with the council or some local government, and then we need an ombudsman to regulate them licences. Say if a customer comes in and says, oh, I bought this brand from you and I was really ill, there needs to be a system where we can get in touch with the manufacturers or the wholesalers that will stop selling this, it's made this person ill.
Shops selling legal highs do so under the guise that they're not meant for human consumption. That means they can't tell customers how to take them, and many say that's making things more dangerous.
I think most people get ill off legal highs or potentially die is because retailers that sell it have no confidence in the way they can sell it. So we're not given any tools where we're allowed to advise people of how to take it or how much to take.
So we put all this to the Home Office Minister, who set up a review into legal highs. So you're not ruling out licensing these legal high shops?
I'm not ruling anything in or anything out at this particular moment. There are downsides as well, of course. It may encourage those people who don't want to break the law to then take a substance because it's now deemed to be legal. And if it's legal, it's deemed to have the approval of the state, which is therefore in some way authorising and endorsing the use of substances which are, to some extent, psychoactive.
At the moment, it's a completely unregulated market. As I found out, you can buy legal highs on almost any high street, even at a petrol station.
Hi, have you got any of that herbal incense stuff?
So here's what I got, 1 gram for £10, as easy as buying a chocolate bar or a packet of crisps. The difference is, legal highs like this have been linked to serious health scares. 17-year-old Matt was sold synthetic cannabis even though he's underage. He collapsed after unknowingly smoking too much in one go.
I'd had a seizure, my heart had stopped multiple times, and I was in a bad way.
Did they say that you could have actually died that day?
Yeah, they said if there had been traffic that had kept them behind 5–10 minutes that I'd have had an heart attack and died.
At this shop, they insist they never sell to under 18s and say legal highs are better than the criminal world of illegal drug dealing. But many feel licensing this trade is a worrying step towards legitimising dangerous substance abuse.